and the length of the G natural.
Quarter.
Dun da 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 dun da da. Yeah, don't let it go too long.
Okay.
Ding dee dong. I think that's one of the best places for an open G ever. Dee da da da. Just. That. Dee-dum. I'm not bothered by it at all. And I honestly hear the string crossing more than I hear the open string. And dee-dum-da, because then you have to go down and then you're shifting up. Dee-dum-da-da. It's fast enough that you can snap it off, and I think it will work nicely. Good. Yeah. It's much better when you're able to push the tempo a little, right?
Yeah, this was the fastest.
Right. You feel that difference. Like if you had to pick between those two, you would try to push a little bit towards the faster edge, so that you can just get more time to play those long notes because they're just so long.
Yeah, I will say I only practiced it like not even in cut time, just quarter notes, just for like just to get accuracy. And
yeah.
Should have sped it up at least a few times to.
Yeah, for sure.
To get a feel for it.
One thing I hear, it's big in this piece, but in Heldenleben it shows up to these dotted figures. Are very Mozart in articulation. Ta-ta-da, dum-da-da. Can you eke out more length? And if he wants to rest there, he'll put one. But bum-ba-bum, bum-ba-bum, that dotted note is no longer being turned into a rest in this time period. It's becoming fat, and it's going to eat up. Try to use bow and treat it like it's almost like as written.
Mm-hmm.
Like what you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
In Strauss, like all of this yeah. Right. Yeah. And like like for this stuff, right? Full value accents, full value dotted quarter note. Dun 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 dun. Can you get a longer first half note? Dun dun. Yeah. Every last little bit you can get. Bum bum. So the retake is like a magic trick. Now, as close as you can get to the retake, you know. Yep. Yeah. And that's the aesthetic for every single connection between long notes, right? Unless he puts a dot or a pair of train tracks or a rest, they basically connect. In a lot of places, there's just straight up, just the blocks hit each other, you know. First move, the first part of it, the articulation is really solid. I think I can hear you concentrating. I can almost like, I can hear the wheels, I can hear you subdividing in six. And I think that's really good, and that's a really good start. And I think that when that starts to feel secondhand, you're gonna start to seek out places where you can use more bow and play legato. Because in a lot of ways, this excerpt sounds best when you're able to flip back and forth between your quick martelé, or whatever your hammer sort of on the string that like the flex stroke is. And then da-da-da-da-da-dee, right? Are you able to da-da-da-da-da-da, and then not re-accent if you don't want to, but then just sell out and use big muscles and immediately make that transition?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. And can you hold in the down bow? Da-da-da. Use too much bow on the A sharp and not enough on the B. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Where you can just immediately flip that switch. You might be better just boom. Da da da. Like I've been doing this with Heldenleben, taking out most of the runs and just going da yeah, and because this isn't as rangy as the Heldenleben, but each of these long notes take different bows. And boy, if you can get to that part where you flip it and the bass just fills on all those legato notes, you'll be in really good shape. Careful, just find it for letter F on the next page. Find a recording you like and copy it. Everyone's a little bit different, but I think it needs more stringendo and a immediate different feel on poco più lento. Right? It's easy to remember stringendo, but you have to play it a couple times with the recording to pick up poco più lento at where is that? Before G. Bum 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 bum. It's a lot slower than you think it is, and you swap subdivisions. It's best if you just kind of like know it from the recording.
Yeah. Part of it is I practiced in 4 and tried to do it in 2 just now, the whole thing.
Oh, bum 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 bum. Yeah.
I mean, it's easier in 2, but
yeah, it's easy to
work
fill
on
into.
it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to flip your subdivisions a lot, right?
Yeah.
So like if you're in these half notes, subdividing in 2 or 4 might be perfect, right? You've got whole notes tied to each other, fine. But once you get into moving quarters, you have to be subdividing 8s, almost certainly. That like the motor just has to change. And then if you want to flip back to halves, bum 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 bum, that's just fine. And feel the half pulse there. This is not going anywhere, and it slows down anyway. So if you miss a couple points, it doesn't matter. Same stuff in the melody. Let's flip on down. I liked what you did after I. Works nicely. Going up the D string is a good fingering leg. Can you keep bottom on the string?
Yeah.
Can you keep A sharp and B sharp on? I hear it. Can you keep A sharp and B sharp connected to each other? Ta-dum. Can you play?
Should I do different fingering?
Yes. I'm sorry, I mean A double sharp. Yeah, can you play A double sharp? Can you get to number 2? Yeah. Ta-da, ta-da.
Figure something out.
Yeah, get to 1, 2. 1, 2, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. What I have is 1, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4.
1, 2, 4. Say it again.
1, 2, 4. 1, 4. 1, 2, 4.
Oh.
Yeah, when you change strings, use your duh. Yeah. So maybe it's just I practice it that way, but I hear a huge difference because you're not crossing strings. You hear ba da da, right? It just kind of it gets interrupted.
What the suck?
I can buy that if you play a D sharp. It's a D sharp.
Not the second time.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry. yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I can buy that. Yeah, I just don't like ba-da where you're changing over the slur.
Yeah. Okay.
If you can avoid it, I would try not to. At O, I wish these dots could have more line. It's very it got Mozart-y for a second there too. Yeah. More espressivo. Yeah, take a little time. Yeah. This is the big moment. You're doubling French horn. They're gonna do something. Oh yeah. This is the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that covers most of what I wanted to say. Yeah, this is really, really good work. All right, do we have 2 left or 3 left? 3.